So you've been diagnosed with POTS. That sucks. I've been there. In this video, I'm going to be discussing the different ways and different devices that I utilize over the summer to survive with POTS, because if you're like me, POTS is really hard to deal with over the summer. For those who do not know, POTS is post-orial orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It is primarily diagnosed by the factor of your heart rate. If when you stand up from a seated or laying down position and your heart rate increases by a dramatic amount, then most likely you have POTS. That's basically just the baseline of like how it works. It can lead to so many different outcomes. Like for me, I will get essentially stroke-like symptoms like this, with like my left side of my face drooping and the left side of my body not working because there's a lack of blood flow to my brain. I even actually utilize canes a lot when weather gets really hot or really cold, sometimes even, because my left side will start to shut down more often. That's actually one of the tools that I use. But to start the video off, that's the basic bare necessities of what POTS is. And if you want to go get more information on it, I strongly urge you to watch other videos that are actually by licensed medical professionals, because I am not. I am just a guy on the internet who's going to be talking about his own experience with POTS and living with POTS. The first ones are the most basic, the ones that everybody will hear when they go to their physician for the first time. Drink lots of water, potentially Gatorade, because Gatorade has salt in it and it has some sugars that help with the ability for salt to be absorbed. And oftentimes you end up just putting salt in water or a little bit of Gatorade, and you try to get more salt to increase your blood pressure. Does this always work? No. And for me, it actually can make my migraines worse. So I have to be really careful. The other thing is medication. I'm covering up the label because I have private medical information on there. I take Midodrine personally. Midodrine is very useful for a lot of people. I used to be on it when I was younger, I believe, but then they tried to put me on this whole different stack and regimen of like beta blockers and things like that, because I have the subvariant called hyperadrenergic POTS. I hope I said that correctly. It's been a long time since I've said it. And a lot of those medications slowed down my heart rate too much, and then I started getting POTS seizures or pseudo seizures. They're not technically neurological seizures, so I hesitate to use that word, but when you say convulsions or seizures, everyone immediately goes to neurological storms, rightfully so, because those are much more severe. But POTS seizures are a thing, and they're very odd.